ditto after Mark. Before I start, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners and custodians of the lands on which we're meeting today, our Wiradjuri elders, and pay my respects to elders past, present, emerging, and anyone of First Nation origins in the room today. What an honour to be here, celebrating this fantastic report. Mark, I couldn't agree more with everything you said, and I think you stole half my speech, so I say really I want to congratulate Donna, Branka, Larissa, Stacey and Elizabeth, and all the people who participated. I'm really looking forward to hearing the panel and being part of the workshop, hearing what you've got to say. And for me, when I read this, as Mark said, this really embodies what CSU is supposed to be about. People engaging with our regions, partnering with people, and also exploring things that are not normally talked about. This tiny percentage of women and how they're succeeding in the trades. How great is that? I love the stories in here. Personally, I love stories, so I love the case studies and the way you talk about barriers, but also solutions. Solution-focused research. That's what we should be doing, and doing it in partnership. And I'm just so delighted to read this report. And I really think it's in the spirit of Yinjimara Winhangana, which is our university ethos, the wisdom of respectfully knowing how to live well in a world worth living in. Isn't that a beautiful saying? And that's, I think, what this report embodies, aiming to work for a world worth living in. Personally, I also love the way it's both local and global. It's part of a big international research project, as you'll read in the report, but here it is, looking at regional New South Wales in 3 areas and people what they believe. I love the fact that it's cross-faculty. It wasn't too many years ago that you used to get a smack on the wrist if you tried to do cross-faculty research. I have actually had a smack on the wrist for that. And it's so nice to see it being encouraged now, and that because we can do great things across our faculty, as this report demonstrates. Finally, as a woman who lives on a farm, this report spoke to me. It's only in the last 2 weeks that I learned to drive a tractor using forks to get to feed hay out. And I had 2 teachers. One was my husband, who did not teach me. I thought I was going too fast. I didn't know how to back. It was terrifying. And then our young neighbour came along, a young woman who's training as a farm manager, and she taught me a woman's way to drive the tractor and the forks. And I'm really good at tractor driving now, I have to say. I had 2 weeks annual leave while I was driving the tractor, and it was one of the joys of my life, learning to do that and learning to do it in a woman's way. So I really encourage all you young women in trades to get into TAFE teaching. I saw that some of you are talking about that in here, and so I think leading in the trades as well as working in the trades is definitely the way to go. Finally, I was so delighted to see all these companies encouraging women and showing the way and enabling women to be part of this previously male domain, and so many men encouraging young women in their careers. So thank you for this very hopeful report and this wonderful research project, and what a privilege to be part of it.